Hey guys, so we got ourselves here a Henry, almost dropped it, it's kind of slick, a Henry 22. This is the H001. Unfortunately, this slide here doesn't all the way go forward each time you crank it back. That's why I need to send it in, so you have to manually push on this lip here. Watch, I'll show you. Hear the click, watch. That's where it's supposed to be, and it doesn't get in that spot. Anyways, we're going to do a little bit of ballistics testing here. Let's see here if we can get, it's going to be this first one. Not bad for a hollow point 22, huh? Shoot the other couple, got to push it. You hear that click? Let's go off to that bucket out there that someone else put. And then I think I got one more in here. Let's see here. Yep. And another one. See if we can get that thing way out there. I think we can get it. Let's adjust this a little bit. Yeah, see, I didn't click it. Got to click that first. It's a problem with the rifle. There, I hit that thing over there on the hill. Oh, we do have another one. I didn't think we did. Got to hear that click. Little high. All right, that's all we had there. This is a Winchester model 92, made in early 1900s. It's chambered in the 3220, and currently I only have one in it right here. These are soft points, 3220. They're made by Remington, and we'll go ahead and give that a try. And like I said, this is early 1900s Winchester model 92. All right, we're shooting that last one there with the green lid, and make sure we got a good view here. We got the other camera on slow-mo. Not too bad. Got to catch the shell there. A little bit of smoke because of what type of ammo these are. And let's see here. Let's shut off the slow-mo. You need all that in there. That's quite a bit of video. It actually exploded less than the 22, even though I came through the neck here. It probably was through here, right there, and split out the back. But let's pick up the trash. Always pick up your trash, guys. As you can tell, a lot of people don't, sadly. And makes a mess for everybody else. All right, that was the 32, sorry, that was the 2520 with some of this Remington ammo, 86 grain soft right there. All right, put that one back in. Next, we're going to do the 3220. This thing's still recording. Earlier it shut itself off for some reason. Got the 3220. These are just regular old lead. Varmint Predator right there. I do have some hollow points I loaded for myself on these. Okay, so this is a real old one. This is a an 1895 Winchester model 92 as well, hexagon barrel. It's a 32 Winchester centerfire, or 3220. It currently has a peep sight on it right here, where you twist this up and down. But the other drifting sight I do have elsewhere. I just didn't do it yet. All right, let's turn the slow-mo on here, guys, to that Dr. Pepper. We'll get a little closer. There we go. Turn the slow-mo on. Put one in here. I rarely ever shoot this thing because it's so old. Alrighty, get one in there and make sure it's on. Yes sir, we're recording. Alrighty. Not too bad if I wasn't turned wrong. Woohoo! This fling out pretty good. Not bad. Still less than the 22. Well, it split pretty good on the back end there. Shut off the slow-mo. And let's see here. Back to the lever guns. There's some ammo that's 5.7 on the floor I might pick up. We'll see. But yeah, that was a 3220. These right here, 100 grainers. Varmint Predator. And we'll stick that one back in there. Next, we'll do the... I'm thinking the 25-35 is less powerful than the 44. So we'll do that. 25-35. I've only shot 3 out of this before. This is a model 94 carbine saddle ring. Model 94 chambered in 25-35. It's a shrunk down 30-30 case. This one is made in 1904. It's been refinished though. And we'll go ahead and shoot that Pepsi with it. This will definitely do a pretty nice shot. These are Hornady Lever Evolutions. All right, got it on slow-mo. It's pretty stiff action. And close it slowly. And let's shoot that. Let's back off a little bit because this is more of a rifle round, you know. Try to keep my hand out of the view for you guys. And I got to twist the camera right so you can actually see it explode here. Woohoo! That thing really went. Yes, sir. Definitely kicks less than a 30-30, but pretty easy to manage, honestly. All right, shut off the slow-mo. And that one did the most damage so far, guys, obviously, right? Entered there, it looks like, and exited on this side. Blew it to smithereens, as they say. That's a nice round. I didn't bring my 30-30 because it has a scope on it. It's not quite cowboy looking. I guess the 303 is neither, but sorry, the 300 Savage right here. All right, then we'll do the 44 Magnum. We'll put this one back. 44 Magnum. This is a Winchester model 94 AE. I believe it's made in early 70s. We are using these, I think these are called soft. Let's see here. Semi-jacket hollow point 240 grain. Make sure we're still videoing too. Put it on safety. This one's new enough, it has a safety on it. Alrighty. We'll shoot that cranberry one next. Bring the camera in for you guys. Put in this hollow. Get that set up. Put it on slow-mo. And yeah, make sure that is on. Yes, it is. Alright, we got one in there already, I believe. Yep. Alright, put it off the safety. And we'll go ahead and go for that one. Here we go. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Blew that to smithereens too. There, caught the shell. Look at that, guys. That might be definitely worse than that other one, I'm pretty sure. There's the entrance, I think. There's the exit. I don't know where the cap went on that one, guys. Can't pick up that trash, unfortunately. Our stand and camera is soaking wet. That one, I think, was the worst so far, or best, whatever you want to say. We'll see how the 300 Savage does that lever action. But yeah, this one was the worst. That was the 3220, I believe. All right, let's put the 44. It all varies too. If it was the 3220, that would make sense because it's just lead. It's not a hollow point. Watch, see, it's just lead. So that could be why too. Versus the 2520, if that was the one that did better, it's a soft tip. Semi-jacket or whatever they call it. All right, now we're gonna do the, and then the 22s were hollow points. They're these thingies. Copper plated hollows. Now we're gonna do the 300 Savage. This is a model 99 Savage 300. It's made in the 50s, I believe. And we'll go ahead and shoot that last one. We're second to last. It's a big what is that? A big, here's the safety right here. You just push it in place. It's like a big apple juice container, I think. All right, let's get you all set up with the slow-mo. Bring the camera down. Alrighty, here we go. Back up a little bit. This is the 300 Savage, guys. Model 99. Take the safety off. There we go. This thing kicks pretty good, by the way. Back up a little bit so we're not too close. Woo, we got wet a little bit. All right, got that fired. It's a little less power than a 308. It's about the same size of what you call it, cartridge. So I think that's where it went in. I believe this is where it went out, where it's just to pieces. All right, let's set this back up for that last one, which is going to be that 12 gauge shotgun. I only have one bullet for it. Unfortunately, I didn't clean this when I did it, and it's a little rusty now in the barrel. I need to clean that because moisture got in there. I didn't clean it last time I shot it. This is homemade rounds, guys. It is a, I think these have 7mm balls in it that I did. It's got a little dent because I dropped it, but that's not going to hurt anything. It has, I forget how many grams of Pyrodex in it. But this right here is a laminated steel, a little bit better than Damascus. This, I believe, is like made in 1904, 1905. It has decent etching on it. It's a F. Williams, rabbit ears, 2 triggers. Fortunately, we only have one of these. I actually brought 10 mils instead, or 10 gauges, and only 112 last minute. All right, put that on slow-mo. Let me make sure I know which trigger is what. So the front trigger is for this side, it looks like, and the back trigger is for this one. What's weird is some of my shotguns are the other way around. Alrighty, nice and clear. Yep, we're clear. All right, make sure this is on, and it is. Okie doke, guys, that's this one right here in the front trigger. Let's back up a little bit. All right, here we go. That did it. There we go, guys. Whoo, yummy. That did the trick on that one, guys. Oh yeah. Did a pretty good job. So that was pretty big, bigger than buckshot. They're 7mm. And as you can tell, it's got some pretty big holes. Glued up pretty good, guys. And I forget where the lid flew. I'll have to look for it later. Thought I just saw it there for a little bit. It's green. All right, and then let's see here, guys. I have 2 more, guys. Or is it 3? 2 more, I think. All right, I wish I had more of those. I wanted to shoot more of those. Oh well. Got 2 more right here. We've got our 45 Colt on our side, so we want to shoot that one. All right, set those 2 up. That one made a big impact in the floor there. Not sure what happened to that lid. Have to find it later. All right, do a slow-mo with that one. This one here with the green lid with the 45 Colt. This 45 Colt is a Cimarron case hardened. It's actually contracted out by Uberti, which Cimarron is their better version of Ubertis. They're a little bit better made, supposedly. I don't know. I think it's a tighter fitment. I don't really know how that nick got here, honestly. It kind of made me a little sad when that happened. Same with that one, because I always have it in the holster, which is on my side when it's in the safe, but this side obviously sticking out. So these are just like a flat nose 45 Colt from Freedom munitions. They're just very low power. They're more than a cowboy load. But we'll give it a try. Put that on slow-mo. We'll kneel down here like this and ready to get wet. And we'll do the other one too. That one didn't do much. I got wet. All right, let's take those two out because those two are empty now. All right, slide that out and then slide that now. All right, set it on an empty cylinder, which would be right there. Got two empty in there, so hopefully we got something with those. Alrighty. That one got right in the neck. Looks like it went, I think it was through this way first and then out the back there. And this one was at the bottom. I figured it was because the bullet hit the ground there and kicked it out. Alrighty. Thanks for coming, guys. Y'all have a blessed day and a blessed Thanksgiving. Appreciate y'all a bunch. Like and subscribe if you could. Thank you. Well, guys, time to pick up. Time to pick up. Another 22 that was flung out that was still loaded. All right, guys, pick up. We've got two socks here. One for the Model 99 Savage. That should be this sock, the skinnier one. Model 99 Savage, 300 Savage. And then we've got a sock for the double barrel. Unfortunately, we only had one load for this, so we didn't get to fire more than the one. I actually brought the 10 gauges instead. All right, put up this. All good things come to an end, guys. As in good things of shooting. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Put the GoPro stuff in here, might as well, huh? Earplugs in there. Yeah, I actually bought a whole bunch of 10 gauges instead of 12. That did not help. Bringing the wrong ammo will not work, folks. Alright, put that in the car. Looks like we had something fall down here on the floor. Undershirt or something. This goes in the trunk. And let's bring all the soft shell cases out. Alrighty, put these in there. Don't want these beauties getting scraped up, guys and gals. No, no, we do not. The one that has the most scrapes is the oldest one. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. Let's put these three in there so we know what's what. Put the little 22 in the shortest one. There we go. I gotta send that in. It's kind of irritating that it doesn't work. All right, put this one in the black one too. And then a Model 99 that's in a sock goes in a case. The shotgun, I didn't have a case for it because it's way too long. I don't think I have a case long enough because even this one, you'd stick that in, it would still be sticking out the back end. It's a long shotgun, guys. Alrighty. Pick up the old double barrel. Make sure I get the rest of my trash. I did pick up that lid over there, by the way, that the green one that flew. There's definitely a lot of shells out here that are like 223, 556 sitting all over the place that a person could collect and refire, because they haven't been sitting here very long, it looks like. Collect and reload them, refire them, whatever you want to call it. Alrighty. The only ammo I rarely ever pick up is 22 because it's so hard to find sometimes. And it pretty much works itself in the dirt. But all the rest I pick up. Definitely shotguns, which there's a lot of shotguns people left here. Looks like of 20 and of 12. They might have been hunting, because this is similar to where I hunt for dove myself. Oh, I almost hit my soda there. Hopefully Friday I'll be over here. We'll see. I might be over here Friday or Saturday and hunt the backside over there where I hunted before to get some dove. They'll actually start coming out here soon. They'll be flying across from the east to the west in the afternoon, evening. So as you can tell, the sun's getting behind that hill over there. Well, it's getting darker. But anyways, thank you all for coming to Desert Armory more. Trying to get a little bit different content for you off and on, different themes, and that's why we decided to do more of a Western theme today. Unfortunately, my boots are still in California, so I couldn't put my boots on and my spurs that I got. So we purchased a hat. The shirt we already had from another fella, and the pants, they're not quite cowboy, they're Levi's, but hey, it works. Anyways, we decided to up the game a little bit and try to hopefully get content that you like, and that's a little bit different slant than just, you know, ARs or 9mm pistols and all this tactical stuff, you know, because a lot of my stuff is old, and a decent amount of my audience likes older stuff and Western stuff, so we got to make content with that too, because I haven't really made any content with those lever actions, let alone the revolver as well. So appreciate y'all coming by. And remember, through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. Thank you all. Have a blessed day and blessed night, blessed rest of your life. Like and subscribe if you could. This is Desert Armory More is out.